Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be pushing from, I guess, kind of mid-ladder to top ladder, kind of. In the first game here, I'm against this guy. He plays like a random RG hog double minions deck. And I'm going to use multiple log bait decks in this video, so if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. A lot of you guys aren't really subscribed. I'm grateful for the support I've been receiving recently, but yeah. In this first match, it's going to be kind of awkward to defend an RG and a hog, because I only have one cannon, and cannon itself is pretty flimsy. Okay, this guy's just just RG minions out of nowhere. I'm almost back to cannon, which is good. I'm going to go Valk at the bridge here instead of logging, because he's going to barb, so I'm going to wait for the barbs and just log. Should be able to get some Valk damage. Okay, nice. He has to defend this though. That's gonna. Okay. What? That was so bad. Wow. Honestly, if this guy like was any better at the game, I would have went Goblin Barrel at 4 elixir and then skeletons to hog. But then knowing this guy, he would have zapped the skeletons or something just because like he would think just not to defend the Goblin Barrel like a genius, and then I'd get punished for being better than him or something. Cause this guy is like really bad. Like he has 100-0 right here. Like he has a complete hard counter, but I'm pretty sure he's going to lose just because of the way he plays. Like this is like just a complete random deck. He just plays super like randomly as well. Like RG at the bridge, hog at the bridge, just like random spammy plays out of nowhere, just constantly. Like and even as a spark, like this is just kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here, then I could go for just a Cannon, I guess, and then go for a E-Spirit here, and then a Log. Skeletons. I need to go for a Dark Goblin as well. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel. I need an E-Spirit to kill these minions. Okay, this is gonna be weird. He's gonna RG, but I don't know when. I have to rocket this. This is bad. I'm gonna go Valk here, and then I can't cannon because then he'll just hog and I'll lose my tower. I need to go log and Dark Goblin, I guess. Okay, I need to go for a high cannon here. And I could go for skeletons on this hog. Okay, he gets a zap. I need the E-Spirit and a log. Okay. Okay, I need to defend this minion horde. Or Valk. I can go for a Dark Goblin as well. Doesn't have arrows just yet. Okay, I'm gonna go for a high cannon for the hog. He has arrows now. I could go for E-Spirit, and then I just skellies in front of the tower just to block the minions. And I think I can rocket, so I'm gonna BM this guy. He's playing like a weird and annoying deck, and he's just kind of spamming all game, just being a annoying player. So I'm gonna make sure to BM this guy. I'm in the next match against Martin. I'm just gonna cycle an E-Spirit in the back, and then I'm gonna Princess to bridge. Just a tip, by the way, when you cycle your E-Spirit to start the game, you want to cycle it in the back. Okay, that's in the front. You want to cycle your E-Spirit in the back because you need the pressure with the E-Spirit when it's coming up to the bridge, so they don't activate your king. So that's a pretty good tip to know. Just like make sure that you pressure with the E-Spirit when you cycle it first play, or else they're just gonna activate their king. I dropped my E-Spirit there because I need to get back to my log. I knew I was 2 cards off. I'm gonna Princess here. Okay, he goes for a log. I'm gonna hold my Valkyrie. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna Valkyrie here just to get a counter push. He doesn't have a log, so this could be a pretty good push. I'm gonna go for a barrel here. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the middle because he wasted his Valkyrie. That's kind of a bad Valk. Okay, he goes for E-Spirit and Skeletons. This should get some pretty good damage here. Okay, I'm gonna go for an E-Spirit here on this Valkyrie. Then we can just reset, I guess. Okay, he goes for Dark Goblin. I'm gonna guards. This also forces out a response, so that was bad. What? Okay, that was really bad. I'm gonna Princess. Okay, he uses Valk. That was terrible. Wait, I can go Valk and then Barrel of my own, and it's gonna be tanked, and he doesn't have a log, and I think he just lost because he doesn't have log. The barrel's being tanked, and okay, Princess got a shot as well. Nice, I'm just up so much damage. Just gonna log here, and then I could defend the barrel for guards plus E-Spirit, and I should be good. Guys, I don't really see him making a comeback in this situation. I'm just gonna go guards. This is in the back. That's a bad barrel because I didn't even have to use my E-Spirit. I'm gonna rocket the tower here because I defended without a log, so for his next push, I'll have a log. I don't really have to worry about anything. I'm gonna hold my Valkyrie just in case. Okay, he's gonna Dark Goblin. Yup, okay, I caught it. I'm gonna go guards here on this barrel again because he put it in the back. Then I could rocket. Okay, he went for Valk. Yeah, I'm just gonna rocket because the guards are gonna clean up the Valkyrie. Yeah, this guy did not play the best. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a log here, and yeah, I should be good. Go for an E-Spirit here. I could go for guards and then hold my Valk. Okay, that's in the front. I messed up, but it doesn't matter because that can't take my tower, and there also isn't like enough time to like, even if like my tower was low, there wouldn't be enough time. So that was a pretty nice match against Amir. I'm against Diago BR. I'm gonna rocket this Expo and Ice Wizard. And I can go guards on this Valkyrie, so pretty unfortunate start. I leaked a little bit of elixir at the start, trying to start the recording, but it's fine, I guess. I'm down about 600 damage. I could definitely make a comeback if I play well, though, so I'm not really too worried right now. Okay. I could just cycle a barrel or a log. I'm gonna go for a barrel because I want to try to outcycle his log. Then after I barrel, I could just go for a log here. I barreled first because I want to outcycle his log, so I'm just gonna go for a. Okay, I'm gonna log because he's gonna predict the princess. Yeah. Then I could go for a princess in the middle, and he's gonna tornado it. So I'm gonna Valk it. No, I'm gonna guard straight away. Okay, nice, perfect. Predicted the tornado. Okay, he doesn't have enough elixir. He does now. Okay, perfect. He didn't have enough elixir for log straight away, so it's pretty nice that I got those hits. So I'm back in the game now. I'm up damage by a bit. I could go E-Spirit. Okay, I was gonna Princess as well, but it's good that I didn't because he replaced that Tesla. So pretty good Tesla by him as well. I could just cycle my log here. And then, if he still doesn't do anything, I could Princess the back as well. Or in the middle. Or even at the bridge, because he did. Okay, he predicted it. I can go barrel here because he doesn't have log in hand. He's gonna tornado. Okay. I put it there because I just don't want him to activate the king, because king tower activation versus let's go you lose. I'm gonna rocket the tower back because I do have those guards down, so if he goes for Expo, I'll be fine. I could go for Valkyrie plus Inferno Tower and then E-Spirit if I need it. He's gonna go Expo, so I'm gonna Inferno. I'm gonna Valkyrie as well, and then I'm gonna Princess the bridge on the right to force out his Tesla so he can't Tesla with this Expo. Okay, yeah, and I also got 2 Princess shots, so that was like a perfect sequence right there. I defended his Expo with that rocket, and they got like 500 damage from the Princess, so I'll take that for sure. I'm gonna go barrel here off to the side. Maybe I'll get some damage. I'm gonna cycle my E-Spirit and then guards, I guess. Kind of a weird hand. I'm not gonna rocket him back this time because I could outcycle him. I'm gonna go Princess and then cycle my log, and then I could go Valkyrie barrel at the bridge. It's not back to log. Okay, he is now, but he already. Okay, wait, he used it for some reason. I don't think that was a good log because he already took like some damage. I think he should have just taken the damage and tried to get an Expo connection, but I'm not complaining. I'm gonna go for a barrel. He used his tornado and his log. Okay, he's back now to log. I'm gonna go Valkyrie here and then E-Spirit. He's gonna go for a Ice Wizard. I'm gonna log just to get the damage on the tower and hopefully kill the Ice Wizard. I'm gonna go for a barrel here. He has tornado. Okay, he doesn't now, so now he doesn't have anything for the barrel. He got back to log with those skeletons, but I did still get some damage, so I could just rocket the tower here. I just need 2 rockets to finish off the match, so I'm gonna rocket here and have a really good defensive cycle. He's gonna Expo, and I can just go for an Inferno Tower because he's gonna Valkyrie in front to predict the Inferno, and then the Inferno's gonna kill the Valk, and then I could just go E-Spirit Valk log to get back to my rocket, and I'm good. So that was a really nice match against Icebo. It's a decent matchup, but I still did play a lot better than this guy. And you can win if you do play it well. So yeah. I'm in the next match against this guy. I'm just going to start off with Princess at the bridge. Okay, he goes for a Magic Archer. I'm just going to log it and then go for an E-Spirit as well. Godly E-Spirit blocked a lot of Magic Archer damage there. I'm going to go for a Goblin Barrel, and then I could go for guards here on this Battle Ram. I don't have to worry about Magic Archer because he did just play it. And then I need to go for a Valkyrie on this Ghost as well. I'm going to put it down here just to get my tower to help out as well. Goes for a Bandit in the back, so I could counter this with just like a log. Yeah, I'm going to log this and then... Okay, it's 1 HP. I'm going to E-Spirit because he might go for a Zap. Okay, yeah, he does go for a Zap, so it's good that I went E-Spirit or else it would have got a dash. And then I could go Barrel with this E-Spirit. Force out a Fireball. I'm going to do a kind of a weird play. I'm going to Princess Guards because he might go E-Wiz. Okay, he goes for a Magic Archer. That's perfect. Okay, he went E-Wiz as well because of the guards. And I could just log and kill everything. And then I could go for an E-Spirit Barrel because he doesn't have E-Wiz or Fireball. And it's going to get a lot of damage. Okay, I get a lot of damage here. First that Ghost. And then I could defend it with my Valkyrie like this. And then he doesn't have a Magic Archer. But I'm just spamming down my guards. just like spamming them for no reason. I'm gonna go guards behind this Valkyrie because he doesn't have a Ghost in Cycle or a Marcher or an E-Wiz. I'm gonna go for a log here on this battle ram to push it back up into the guards. That was a nice battle ram kite there. Forced out the log, so I'm gonna go E-Spirit and then I'm gonna go Barrel. Good bandit by him. He Pekka's the back. I'm gonna Valk here. I did it all the way down here because I want to bait his Marcher out, hopefully, because it's harder to stop in the middle, like sniping the Inferno, than it is right there. I can just take the damage. But since he didn't, I'm gonna Inferno like this. It's if he Marchers the middle, it actually won't like target the Inferno. It'll just walk towards the tower. So I'm gonna go Valkyrie here, and then I could go for a log as well. Then I need a defensive barrel and to get back to my guards. Then I can do this. Nice. Could go for an E-Spirit as well. Then I can just let this archer go. I don't really have to worry about the damage. And I could go for a Inferno Tower as well in the middle to pull it in. And then I could go for a Princess here. And then a barrel. Okay, I forced up the Fireball. It's gonna... Okay, he did Zap and E-Wiz. That was kind of a overcommitment, but it's fine for me. I'm gonna go for guards here on this E-Wiz, and then I could go for an E-Spirit at the bridge. Okay, I'm gonna rocket this Ghost and log just to push it in. And I don't really have to worry about his push because he doesn't have like enough like support cards and like elixir to use support cards to break through. Just go E-Spirit here to reset the ram, and then when he zaps I can just go for guards. So this is just like a perfect cycle for me to defend the Pekka push. And yeah, even after wasting all that elixir, I could still defend pretty easily. So I'm just going to rocket here to finish off the match. And that was a pretty good win there versus Pekka. A lot of you guys were asking me how to beat Pekka. And that's a pretty good guide on how to beat Pekka. So yeah. I'm in the next match against OS Eduardo. I can just go for an Inferno Tower on this Mortar. This is always going to... Mortar decks are always like generally pretty hard matchups. You can go guards in the back because Miner's obviously in the back if the Inferno Tower is covering the entire front. I really don't like facing Mortar because it's hard to break through and it's hard to defend. Especially the Mortars because you don't really have anything for it besides the Inferno Tower. And first of all, that's a negative trade. And second, they can just block it super easily. I'm just going to cycle my Princess here or else the Valk's going to get a hit and it's not worth taking the hit. He could Fireball, but at least he has to spend +1 on it to get that damage. I'm just going to hold my Inferno because he might go for a Mortar on the right. Okay, he goes for Minor Bats. I'm just going to Valk here. Okay, he goes for an Archer Queen. This is going to be pretty annoying to stop. I'm going to Barrel, I guess, to bait out some Elixir. He's gonna mortar behind this. Like, okay, I'm gonna go for an Inferno. He doesn't have enough to use the ability because he did just use mortar into skeleton, so I could just counter everything there. That was pretty lucky. I don't really know why he went in without being able to afford the ability. That was pretty bad on his end, but I'm not complaining. Okay, he goes for Valkyrie in the middle, trying to protect my princess. I could just go for a log here and then counter it with guards, because I want to save my Valk for his queen, if I can. Okay, never mind. I'm going to guards on this miner. Then I could go for Valk on the Valk, and then if he goes for a queen, I could just go for a princess. Actually, I'm going to E-Spirit and princess anyway, because I want to kill all these bats. Then this will do a lot of damage to the queen unless he puts invisible, but then it won't really do anything, because it won't walk up and kill my princess, since I'll just block it. I'm going to log here just to cycle and get some damage. I'm going to guards here because he might miner. Okay. And then I'm going to go for Valk to protect his princess. Basically, to win, I'm just trying to like control the pace of the match. Just like constantly have him defending so he's never really going in. I can rocket the tower here as well. Because also, if I have a princess down in the middle, it's kind of hard for him to go in. So I just need to have a princess down almost like the entire time. Kind of like versus pigs, where you're just constantly trying to like make it awkward for them to go in. I can go for an Inferno Tower here to kill this Valkyrie, and then I can go for Valkyrie. Okay, no, I'm going to guard since he did go for the minor Fireball. Pretty bad Fireball if you ask me. I'm going to go for Valkyrie to finish off this queen. And he might go for another defensive mortar. Okay, he goes for Valk. I'm going to princess here. Then I could go for a log just to cycle. Okay, I'm going to defensive barrel and E-Spirit here on this miner, because barrel into a log isn't really going to do anything anyway, and I'd rather just prevent the extra damage from the miner. I'm going to princess here. Even though it's a lot of fireball value, I need this one shot just to put me back up. And also prevents him from going miner plus fireball in the tower, which is also great. I'm going to split my guards here. I split them like this because I wanted them to help defend the miner as well. I went for barrel. He is pretty low. He couldn't really afford the log. I can log back this queen, and I could go E-Spirit here on these bats. And then I'm going to Valk in front of the Inferno to keep it alive and have the Inferno kill the mortar. And then I could go for a princess at the bridge. Okay, and then I could also go for a barrel. He just used his log. I'm going to put the barrel, and then I could go for guards on this miner. He goes for fireball on the barrel. That was kind of expected. I think he might go for a mortar here with his queen, but without giving rocket value, so he's gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna do princess here. Then I could Valk on top of everything. I could go for a barrel to pressure, and then I need to go for an Inferno here. He's gonna block, I think, because I did just use E-Spirit, but I'm already back. So I'm gonna princess at the bridge to get some damage here. Okay, those were really bad bats. They didn't even block the Inferno. I'm gonna go Valkyrie here, then I could go for a barrel, and I could just cycle my log once the queen comes up because I want to damage the queen. I'm gonna Inferno really quickly, then I'm gonna go E-Spirit for these possible bats. Okay, he goes for Valk. Princess as well, just to make it so he doesn't want to bats. He's gonna bats now. I just can go for Valkyrie here, and then guards in the back, because he might put it there. Okay. I'm just gonna rocket log the tower, and there's just no way for him to get like all this damage here. He's down so much damage, it's just like impossible for him to hit the tower from here. So yeah, that was like I would say a perfectly played match against a very hard counter. I'm just gonna give him the hog thing because like, what were you doing? But thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and let me know what you want to see in the future. Oh, I hit 7K. Nice.